Barakah Hullo Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Shalom to the house of David. Bayaf Shar Dawadat, the men, women, and children they elected to be saved in these last days. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors to the men of valor who taught me this truth. And shalom to the brothers in the four corners of the earth pushing the truth and sincerity, as well as Israelite foreigners that are going to come into this truth. Alright? This is the brother Ahmath. And, I just wanted to do this quick sit down, help uplift brothers, because I was meditating on a little, and, in this truth, you catch a lot of hell, right? We want to get out of here as soon as possible, but while we still here, we catch as hell, There's minor things we go through, some more major, some, worse than others, but we gotta always, have that thought, always remember that what we're gonna get for this, Lord willing, we are those elect men that the Lord is coming to get. What we're gonna get for this, it's not what we're going through now. It's not gonna even come in comparison to what we're gonna get for it. Okay, so we always got to keep that in mind, and I mean, when you think about that, just imagine anything on this earth that you could possibly go through. It's not gonna compare, even the slightest, to what you're gonna get in the kingdom. All right, that should motivate you to keep on going. Forget this life. This life isn't worth it. You're not gonna get anything out of this life. This life is just the life you using to work. The life to come after, that's when you're gonna be able to relax, chill, and be at peace and rest. All right, this is Mark 4:30. It says, and he said, whereunto shall we liken the kingdom of God, or with what comparison shall we compare it? Okay, and the answer to that's Romans 8:18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us. Well, basically nothing can be compared to the to the kingdom, to the glory of the kingdom. Not even these sufferings. Okay, doesn't matter what you go through. If you have to be beheaded, if you lose your house, your wife, it doesn't matter any of that stuff, man. All right, because ultimately, if you keep your eyes on the prize, and keep your mind focused on this truth, and trying to build yourself in this truth and trying to do the works to the best of your ability, you're gonna gain all that back way more. Okay, but that's Matthew 19:29. It says, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay, and so that's man, because when you come to this truth, majority of these people that are listed here are gonna come against you, and majority of these things you own, you're gonna lose. All right, you might be a professional singer, whatever you might be. You might have a profession, a high-paying job. You might lose all that for this truth. Okay, but that's all a test of your faith ultimately. To see the Lord is gonna see if you're gonna stick, you're gonna rise and die for this truth. Regardless of the afflictions you're going through. All right, and if you forsake that, you're like, what, you're gonna endure. Forget it. Forget your wife, forget your parents, forget all of them right now in this life, man. You're gonna endure. You're riding for the truth, man. You're not gonna fight the truth for them. You forsake them, the Lord said you're gonna get 100-fold in the kingdom. Okay, because right now, hey man, majority of them are wicked anyway. So what's the point in you gonna join them in wickedness just because you don't want to forsake them for the Lord? Hey man, the scriptures tell you that we are to obey God rather than men. All right, so you need to understand that everything is happening for a reason. All right, and so hey man, these afflictions that we're going through is gonna be considered light afflictions. Okay, once you see what is in the kingdom, you're gonna feel like, damn, we don't deserve this, man. Like, how, like, it's gonna be that mind blowing, like the kingdom. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. We don't know what's gonna be in there, but we just know it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful, man. Yeah, man, it's the kingdom to come. It's gonna have a lot of things there, man. Everything you want is gonna be in the kingdom, man. It's not gonna be one. Oh man, and you think of something before you even go pray for the Lord. The Lord got it for you. He's gonna be showering you with gifts, and oh man, it's gonna be beautiful, man. We're gonna finally be at peace. All right, we're gonna finally be out of captivity. Don't have to worry about working. Don't have to worry about any of that stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, the kingdom of heaven to come is gonna be beautiful for us Israelites. That is, these heathens and these Edomites especially, man. Oh man, it's gonna be a hell for you. It's gonna be hell for y'all, man. They're gonna pay. You're gonna drink that cup. All right. Because it's only fair. The Lord is a just God. You know, if you do something, you gotta pay for it. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You know, so it's only fair that y'all gonna go into slavery too. All right, it says this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 53. It says, "For this corruptible must put on incorruptible." So, like, let me start at I'll start at 51. It's 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we all shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality." Okay, because we're gonna be immortal in the kingdom, man. When the Lord comes, He's gonna change us to be like Him, and He's coming as an angelic being. So we're gonna be like that too. We're gonna have spiritual power. We're gonna be chilling, man. You're not gonna have to worry about anything like diseases, feeling tired, feeling sick. None of those are gonna exist. We're gonna be immortal, man. Because if you think about it, how easy is it for somebody to die? Like, we're so weak in these fleshly bodies, you know. Like, I always used, when I was in the world, I used to think like, yo, why is it so easy to kill somebody or for somebody to die? Like, are we really made that weak? Like, is that really how we are? And you think back to like Adam's time, you know, people like Methuselah, they used to live much longer. You live to like what, 60, 70, 80, and you know, and you go. You know, but that's not how it's supposed to be. All right, and that's, the Lord's gonna make us immortal, man. That means we're gonna inherit the kingdom, enjoy the best of everything forever and ever and ever, with no ending, no ending to it. We're gonna wake up praising the Lord, man. Oh man, the kingdom's gonna be beautiful, man. So just endure this little hell, man. This is nothing. This is nothing, man. This is nothing. What your house I went through, none of us could do that. None of us have gone through that. So we shouldn't even be bitching and moaning about anything we're going through. Look what He went through for us. Amen. But you know, ultimately the times are coming, we're gonna go through worse things than we're going through now. You know, that hour of temptation. When that's when you really gotta remember these scriptures. Like, yo, you really gotta remember, like, yo, it doesn't matter what you go through, the kingdom is gonna be much more worth it. You know, just endure it, just endure it, just endure it. You gotta keep that in your mind. Just endure it. All right, because there's gonna come a time where you're gonna feel like, damn, you can't do it, but just you gotta remember, yo, keep enduring, man. It's all gonna pay off, man. It's gonna be worth it. All right. This is Psalms 2 and 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." Okay, because hey, man, we're gonna have slaves in the kingdom too, believe it or not. You know, we're gonna have servants. They're gonna build up our kingdom. They're gonna do, and that's fair because, hey, that's what they did to us. So it's only fair that they suffer the same fate. All right, because the Lord, like I said, the Lord deals with balance. All right. Hey, guess what? We're gonna be having dominion over the animals again. We're gonna be able to speak to the animals. Our children are gonna be safe. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. All right, it's Isaiah 11 and 6. It says, "The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and the little children shall lead them." Okay, you don't have to worry about your kids being killed or anything like that with the wild animals. The wild animals gonna protect them. Well, not these heathen babies, because you come near that, the baby's gone. It's not coming back. But our babies, we're going to be good, man. They're going to be having spiritual power, man. Telling these animals what to do. It says, "And the cow and the bear shall feed their young ones. The young ones shall lie down together. And the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the asp. And the weaning child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." Okay, so hey, man, nobody's gonna be hurt in the kingdom. No Israelite. We're all gonna be good, man. Except for the 2/3, they're gonna be in everlasting shame. You know, but hey, man, the kingdom is gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be beautiful. The earth is gonna be in this state again. Grapes are gonna be the actual size. You're gonna actually taste real water, real food. We have no idea what that tastes like now because of Esau, man. But yo, just keep in mind that the kingdom is coming, man. Always remember that the kingdom is gonna be way better. None of these afflictions is gonna compare to it. All right, so we have to stay strong and keep fighting, man. That's the ultimate 401k plan. You know, that's what we want. All right. So I hope that was edifying to the elect out there, man. Stay strong and keep enduring to the end, man. We're almost there. We're at the very, very end. All right, just keep enduring, man. All right. Call Lord Yahweh Shem El Shaddai. Shalom.